Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Sultan Arief. In this video, I will explain about colon and semicolon. Colon. The colon is a punctual mark consisting of two equally sized dots placed one above the other on the same vertical line. A colon often precedes an explanation, a list, a quotation, or a block quotation. It is also used between hours and minutes in time. Titles and subtitles of books, city and publisher in citations, chapter and verse in biblical citations, and for salutations in business letters and other formal letter writing. We use colon in writing for five things. The first, at the end of an independent clause, a group of words that could visibly stand alone as a complete sentence that is followed by a list. So to introduce the list, we used a colon. The example, I have many hobbies, colon, reading, comma, learning music, comma, and playing games. The second, when you are introducing a formal statement or a quotation, you can use a colon in much the same way you would use a comma to do the same job. The only difference is that the colon emphasizes the statement or quotation more strongly. The example, my senior high school teacher always gave me this advice, colon, quotation mark, you never know what will happen in the future, so prepare what you need to prepare. Ended by quotation mark again. The third, if you say something and then you feel like it needs to be restated, explained, or clarified in another independent clause, you can put a colon between them. When you do this, you will need to capitalize the first letter of each independent clause as though they were separate sentences. The example, the power company turned off your electricity for one reason, colon, you haven't paid your bill in months. We can see that the first word after the colon is capitalized. The fourth, in the salutation of a formal business letter, use a colon rather than a comma. The example, Dear Mr. Afrizal, colon, blah blah blah. The last, when you write the time, of course, you use a colon. The example, it is 1 colon 22 p.m. right now. Semicolon. The semicolon is one of the punctual which is used to connect two independent clauses which are closely related into one sentence. In addition, semicolon is also used after the adverbial conjunction or connecting adverb and in certain conditions when comma has been used. We use semicolon to separate two independent clauses that are joined by a conjunction for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, etc. These independent clauses are always closely related, but the second is not usually an explanation or clarification of the first. Often the second independent clause will begin with what is called a conjunctive adverb, however, moreover, additionally, therefore, thus, consequently, otherwise, etc. The first example is I'm going out, semicolon, however, comma, I'll be back soon. The second example, let's go to the zoo, semicolon, it's where the animals are saved. The third example, I love listening music, semicolon, it's make me so relaxed. How to use a semicolon to separate units of a series when one or more of the units contain commas is like this example. The conference has people who have come from Moscow, comma, Idaho, semicolon, Springfield, comma, California, semicolon, Alamo, comma, Tennessee, semicolon, and other places as well. As a note, don't capitalize ordinary words after a semicolon. Like this, I'm here, semicolon, you are over there. This is incorrect because the first word after the semicolon is capitalized. So the correct is, I'm here, semicolon, You are over there. This is correct because the first word after the semicolon is not capitalized. So I think that's all from my video about colon and semicolon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.